Thanks for stopping by the LegalMinds Mastermind Group. I really appreciate it. My name's Mitch Jackson. I've been practicing law for the past 30 years. It's gone by like that. At least that's what it feels like. And I'm still excited to get up in the morning and come into the office and help clients with their legal matters. When I go back in time 30 years ago to when I first started practicing, lawyers back then really didn't market very well or at all. Most lawyers didn't consider their practices a business, and certainly most lawyers didn't consider themselves entrepreneurs. I realized early on that if I wanted to stand out in the community, if I wanted clients to reach out to my firm for legal assistance as opposed to some of the more well-known and well-established firms, I needed to do things different. I needed to stand out and create a ruckus in the community in a way that was professional, but in a way that also allowed me to distinguish myself from every other lawyer in town. And that's exactly what I did. It worked out really, really well. In this mastermind group, I'll be sharing many of the approaches and principles that I've used over the last 30 years to build my practice and to bring in million-dollar cases. I'll be sharing those with you. And when I fast forward to today, with social media, the digital platforms, with live streaming, with all the competition out there, with all the noise out there. And noise isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's something that we have to understand, that we have more people than ever standing up on their soapboxes saying, hire me, I'm your guy or gal, okay? And with all the noise out there, it's really, really critical that you go about marketing your practice, about building relationships the right way. Because if you don't take advantage of some of the things that we share in our mastermind group, there's a good chance you may not even have a firm to go to in the next 3 to 5 years. The impact of social, the impact of digital, the impact of live streaming is a game changer for everyone. And if you're not embracing these new technologies to show your human side, to be transparent and add value to your community, you're missing the boat. You're missing a huge opportunity which may be critical to the long-term success of your law firm. That's what this mastermind group's all about. When I speak around the country and I field questions from lawyers, I realized I started to get the same questions over and over and over again, regardless of the group or regardless where I'm speaking. And what I also realized is even though I did my best to try to answer those questions, and sometimes after the fact with a couple of phone calls and a couple of emails, I realized that that just wasn't enough to get other lawyers who really wanted to restructure their practices and really wanted to raise the bar and take advantage of the digital platforms. It wasn't enough time for me to take them by the hand and really coach them along the right way so that when they did bring themselves and their practices and their human side onto the digital platforms, it would be as effective as it could be. And that's really one of the reasons why I put together this group. I wanted to put together a mastermind group that allowed all of us to help each other with our digital journeys, okay? And I wanted to provide a couple of different plans that would hopefully accommodate everybody out there. We have an initial monthly plan that lets you get your foot in the door, get a feel for what the group's all about, adds massive value where each week for 2 hours I'll be doing a live video conference with our mastermind group members, doing Q&A, sharing new tips and approaches, bringing guests on, experts in different areas of marketing, different areas of building business relationships, social media, other aspects of the digital platforms that you need to know about. And I'll be sharing all of this on a weekly basis. Depending on which membership plan you're involved with, we will have follow-up Q&A. You may have personal one-on-one personal consulting with me by live video, by telephone, by email. It just depends on which plan is right for you. But the bottom line is I want to share massive value with you. I want to share with you what's worked so well for me, so well for my firm, and so well for some other lawyers out there who are really taking advantage of the digital platforms, of social media, of traditional offline marketing techniques with a twist towards complementing those offline techniques with the new online digital platforms. And that's the key. So If you guys are interested, check out the website, check out the different plans, reach out to me with any questions or comments. If you'd like to get started, just click on the links, sign up for a plan that works for you, and let's start this mastermind journey together. I'm really excited to be able to give back to the community. I'm really excited to help new lawyers avoid all the mistakes that I've made and immediately start embracing the tips, the approaches, the technology that have worked so well for us right off the bat with their new practices. And for seasoned lawyers out there that are just sick and tired of all of the old marketing BS that just doesn't work anymore, I'm really excited to hopefully turn that light bulb back on, that enthusiasm level I'd like to see raised, and maybe bring some new energy into your firm, some new energy into your life as to how you can share your years of experience, the wisdom that you have, with a whole new audience who's looking for answers by using the digital platforms the right way. So if this looks like something that you might be interested in, take a couple of minutes, check out the website, and reach out to me with any questions. It would be my pleasure to have you part of our mastermind group, and it would also be my pleasure to hopefully add a massive amount of value into your life and into your practice.